Hello everyone and welcome to your pick a card reading today. We have 4 groups and the question is, when you see the angel number 1010, what is it representing for you right now? Okay, so we have 4 groups. Let's get my trusty feather. We have a black obsidian, azurite, agate and clear quartz. Pick which crystal or card you feel most drawn to and we'll get started with black obsidian. Hello there, group number 1. So you chose the shadow. So what is the shadow? Okay, what does 1010 mean for you right now? I'm just tuning in. Okay, they're saying something needs looking into a little more further. Okay, so when you see the 1010, what are you thinking at that point? What's going on in your environment at that point in time? There's also a connection here to your solar plexus energy, they're saying, okay? They're saying that where is it that you're needing more personal power? Where is it that you're needing to step up, okay? Because I feel like with the shadow that there's things that are under the surface that you're not acknowledging. They're just wanting you to look a little deeper at whatever it is at that point in time when you're seeing it. If you're seeing it regularly, so if you're seeing 1010 all the time, they're saying that it is a symbol of endings and beginnings. Okay, so this is what the 1010 is, but they're saying that for you, it means that it's a time of you acknowledging the shadow within, or the shadow of the past, and moving beyond that into new beginnings, into new ways of thinking, new belief systems, new creativity. They're also saying that you are protected as well. So it's letting you know that you are protected through these times of change. And I just really want us to say again, it depends on how you're seeing these numbers. So really be aware of when you see it, what's going on in the environment, what is your thoughts, okay? And as I said, if you're seeing it all the time, what is the general message? Just seeing if there's anything else that I'm hearing. No, so let's continue on. So what does 1010 mean for this group, please? Angels, Spirit. Okay, so we have here this door to value and walking away. And as I was saying about you creating new beginnings within your life and you seeing your value, walking away from the shadow, okay? Whether that shadow is the shadow within you that is limiting you, okay? This could be your own thoughts limiting you, or this could be your situations that that may be leading you. But you need to make a choice and walk away from that shadow. Walk away from the old beliefs. Walk away from anyone that doesn't serve you anymore. Any situations. Walking away from the past into the new beginning of the future. Into more value. You saw the contrast and now you're creating that abundance in your life. Stability in your life, walking away from what wasn't stable. So as I was saying, if you notice a thought that comes up when you see 1010, okay, It could be an inner conflict that you're going through, okay? And it's saying, is this thought that's happening, okay, is this belief system that's cropping up, is it keeping you away from your own value? Okay, is it moving you in that right direction, or is it taking you away from that new direction? Because you're ending a cycle here. So choose the new. Choose the value in your life. You don't need to look back at the past anymore. And as I said in the very beginning, it could be about discovering deeper. So again, what is beneath that thought that's holding you back from your own value? So really discovering the shadow that could be lurking there, getting in the way of you creating, or getting in the way of you stepping out of these gates as well, right? Because you can see here, well, she stepped out of the gates, but she hasn't left. She's still sort of holding on here, and looking back, but you need to look forwards, okay, to the value here. So discover more about why is it that you're not leaving? Why is it that you're not walking into that new beginning? Seventh chakra. So this is talking about your crown chakra here, your spiritual awareness, your spiritual knowledge, and she holds on to the Akashic record. Archangel Uriel is here helping you with your spiritual development. So if you are working or been praying for assistance, it could be Archangel Uriel coming in to help you to see the way forwards, to see the direction ahead towards your true value. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you may not be able to see clearly because you're at the end of a cycle, okay? And you may not be able to see clearly ahead what lies ahead for you. But I see with this card that it doesn't matter. It will work out, okay? You just need to keep your eye on the value. You need to keep your eye on creating, and creating. Creating the change you desire. Creating the momentum that is going to propel you in the direction that you desire. I'm also seeing here that destiny is at play. And if you cannot see the way, it doesn't mean that you aren't being shown, okay? Sometimes it calls for us to have faith. And so when you're seeing the 10-10, it's saying have faith. And that you're being led. You can see here in this card, and I just want to grab it up to the camera a little bit further so you can see it. So even though she's at this gate and she's looking back, and she can't see in front of her here, there's no clear direction. You cannot see a road ahead, nothing. But what is here is these butterflies, and this one here is like a globe of light. All right. They are ready to show her the way. So that's your angels, your spirit guides. They are showing you the way. So even if you can't see clearly ahead, doesn't mean that there's no direction there. It's about having faith and trust. And so that's what it's also telling you, okay? Okay, so now they're talking about grounding. Being grounded is helping you to navigate moving forwards, okay? Because being connected with your physicality, being connected with the earth, with Mother Gaia, it allows you to see everything that is around you. It's about you being in the present moment, you in your energy, being in your body, fully grounded so that you can see the way, the direction. I really get the sense here for a lot of you, it's like there's a learning around faith here, having faith and trusting the universe. You're being called to trust. So being in the present moment, being grounded is going to allow you to see the signs around you and see the opportunities. With this love card here, I feel like this is being focused in love. Be focused on trust. Trust that you are creating the outcomes that you desire, and that everything is working behind the scenes. And you can see in this card here, it's very dark around. Okay, again, there's that unknown aspect here. It's same here, it's all the roots here, but you cannot see the leaves. And again, that could also represent the shadow, the beliefs. Okay, so don't let the beliefs of the past hold you back. Again, what's coming up when you see 1010? What's in your awareness? What's in your thoughts? They're also saying, see 1010, focus your thoughts on love. If you're focusing on the past, if you're focusing on a story within your mind, refocus it into love, refocus it into value. Okay? See what other messages. 1010, please. I'm hearing trust your journey. Because I feel like you're on an independent path, meaning your path is not going to be like the majority. That's why there is a stronger level of faith needed here. And again, I'm hearing that there's lots going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing. So there's a lot of trust involved. Keep yourself in love. Keep your energy, in harmony. Keep your mind and your heart connected. Make decisions. Follow your heart, they're saying, okay? And make your decisions from your heart, not from the shadow. Okay, I'm just going to pop this here. Okay, see how here in this picture, the mind and the heart is connected, allowing herself to follow her truth, to follow her path with faith, and to be in the energy of love, not of fear. Because the shadow is the fear, the shadow is the past, or the shadow is the beliefs. And that just comes from the mind and not the heart. So make sure the mind and the heart is connected. Let's get some angel guidance to finish your reading. Okay, I can see why a lot of you are on an independent path, because a lot of you are spiritual workers, okay? You have spiritual gifts. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. And again, we've got that mind and heart connection. So this is part of your spiritual path to navigate the unknown right now. Okay, they're showing me a vision of being in a boat by yourself in the middle of nowhere. So some of you may feel like you're on your own, but they're saying you're not. That water, they're saying that water is casting you in the right direction to where you need to be. And on the other end is the door to your value. When you get to the shore is where your value is, okay? And they are sending you signs, as I said, leading the way. So do not fear, because they are there with you. Your angels are with you. Okay? So that's the messages I have for you. I wish you so much love, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. You chose the Azurite crystal, which is expanded awareness. Okay, so when you see 1010, what does it mean for you? Now, what I realized from the last reading is that Spirit was bringing through messages about it. This could be, if you're seeing it in repeated way, it could have one meaning. If you're seeing it in that particular moment, it could be another particular meaning, okay? So for you, I can see expanded awareness here. Okay, so what I'm hearing is an upgrade and a reset. So things are being upgraded for you right now, especially if you're seeing 1010 all of the time. All right, let's get some more messages here. Why are you seeing the 1010? Okay, so like I was saying, if at that very moment, what is it that you need to focus on? Where can you see things from a higher perspective? We're talking about appreciation here. So what around you can you, are your thoughts going in a downward spiral at that point in time? Are you focusing on what around you is not so good? They're saying focus on what is good. Like you can see in this thorny bush here. She is not focused on all of the bush that's sort of died off. She's focusing on this really, really beautiful flower, okay? She's showing it because she's really happy about it. She's like, look at this beautiful flower. Okay, so focus on appreciation for the situation you're in, or at that particular moment, what around you can you appreciate? I'm hearing that this gets you into the vibration of love, right, which creates more abundance around you, okay, and it creates more harmony around you as well. Things just start to align more beautifully for you when you focus in that direction, especially if you are going through a real reset and upgrade to your energy. So there's many possibilities at this time for you. You can see there's many different doors here. And I keep being drawn to two particular drawers. I'm just going to explain it and I'll bring through the message here. But we have this spiritual door here, which I feel like is part of your spiritual journey. And then we have this illuminated door down the end of the hall here. And it's wide open for you. And on the back of the deck here, we have Happy Family. I'm going to take this card because I feel like that door at the back is your desire to really have a harmonious family life. It doesn't mean that you have children. This could be with your pets. It could be just feeling peaceful in your home. And I also see that you have a very strong spiritual connection. And this could be why things are being, your energy is being upgraded. Your third eye is expanding because it's allowing you to make new changes within your life and to bring in a new energy within your life and to bring your spiritual gifts to the forefront. And I always say this, if you don't consider yourself a spiritual person, I say we are all spiritual people and we all have a different path here. It does not have to mean that you are psychic, that you're a healer, a medium. No, this could be you have a really, really good spiritual gift of, as I use food as the example, of you being a chef and putting your love into food. That is spirituality, okay? I just want to say that because you might watch this and go, well, I'm not spiritual like that. But it doesn't have to mean that you are a healer or anything like that. You may have those gifts, okay, those healing gifts, and put it into the areas of work that you do, okay, or into your family life here, okay. You may be someone who has a beautiful connection with children, okay, and bring healing to children. Doesn't mean you're a spiritual healer, just means that you do it with unconsciously, if you know what I mean. You don't have to have that label. You can be that and not do that, but do it naturally is what I'm saying, okay? Just like someone can be really good with children and not work as a childcare worker. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, you could be somebody who his life purpose is to bring in loving energy into your family life or to your pets, okay? But you do have that spiritual awareness within and within your energy field, because I keep seeing purple, okay? For a lot of you watching, you very well could be psychics, mediums, healers, okay? with a healing energy field. But I do feel from your energy, regardless of whether you have that label or not, you have that in your aura, a very healing aura, very spiritual aura. And so they want you to know that. 10, please, Spirit. They're also saying when you see the 10, to be patient and be in the present moment as well. And just be patient with what's the changes that are happening for you. You may be experiencing, you know, because there's like that energy of upgrade, that energy of reset. There could be things that are happening in your life that don't look so good. Just like that bush doesn't look very healthy all around there, okay? It's not full of green growth, and, you know, the skies around it are cloudy, but, you know, she's focusing on the beauty of what is there, and that's what Spirit want you to do right now, and that's what they're saying. When you see the 10, keep focusing on the positive, because you are moving towards the desires that you are wanting. It is happening for you. You are going through a change, okay, within your energy field, and you're being upgraded. So just be patient with yourself. You may find too, because your energy is being upgraded, I just want to mention, you may find that you may get tired more easily. You may find yourself reacting to situations more differently. You may find yourself having more empathy for what's going on in the world than you normally do, or with people around you. You may find yourself becoming more emotional. You may find yourself having to spend a little more time alone. You may find people who you used to resonate with you are not resonating with you. Okay, so be patient through all of that. I feel like things are going to start to balance out for you as well, and you will have new connections coming in, especially if you've had old connections falling away. I can see new ones coming in for you. There's new growth here as well. So try and see your situation as high as in a higher awareness if you can. This card here with suppression, okay, I know it looks really negative, but I don't want you to feel bad about that. They're just talking about this feeling, perhaps you need this patience because you're really wanting a change, you're really wanting to get out of this energy or whatever, it doesn't feel good. But I have to say for you guys, I don't feel heavy right now. I feel like there's a really positive outcome for you. Your energy is being cleared. The roadblocks are being cleared. Everything is being cleared for you. So just have patience, and anywhere that you've been feeling suppressed, alone, okay, and clueless even, you know, it's changing, and you're going to meet people, new people. There's going to be opportunities. You're going to have a balance here. Look at this, psychic development. Doesn't surprise me because, as I said, I get a very spiritual energy here. And for some of you who are psychic, you're being upgraded right now. Your psychic gifts are being elevated. You're going to start to see things I was going to say see things from a higher perspective. Yes, you're going to see that, but you're also going to be opening more of your spiritual sight and spiritual awarenesses, okay? For those of you who do not relate with the psychic part, you still are, your third eye is still being activated. You're still going to see things in a whole new light. You're going to see the world around you in a new way, the people around you in a new way. You're going to see your beliefs in a new way. It's just like your whole life is going to change because your third eye is expanding. But for those of you who are psychics, that's going to really grow. And I'm hearing that you're going to be really understanding that psychic side a lot more. Guidance from the angels. Balance. Okay, I was talking about things coming into balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing balance into my life. And that's what's happening. Even if you can't see it right now, guys, because I do see this suppression card. Some of you are still not seeing the changes, but they're happening. It's all happening. It's all coming into balance for you. It just takes time as things are being reset and activated and cleared away. You know, it doesn't all happen all at once. It's little things, but if you go and have a look back at how much has changed, you'll see it. It's just when you're in that situation, wherever you're at in your life, and you look at it, you're like, oh, I just want to get to A or B. But if you have a look at everything that has changed already, you'll see that little by little you are moving into a new life, even if it's just in the way that you're thinking about life or seeing life, your perspectives. Even if this is to do with your psychic gifts, your spiritual awareness, you would be seeing things differently to how you've seen them before. Your gifts expanding. Change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Okay? So this change that's going on is leading you into happy family, happy life, and much more balance. So when you see that 10-10, focus on the present moment. Know that everything is working out in your favor, to be patient, and that your awareness is being opened, and that your third eye chakra is being activated. Okay? That's your messages today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello to group number 3. You chose Healthy Body, the agate crystal. Okay, so let's have a look. Why are you getting the 10-10? Okay. Just tuning in. I'm seeing the image of a dragon here. So to me, the dragon is like power, and I'm hearing prosperity. Okay, so you're moving into a time of prosperity. When I see 1s and 0s, I think of like new beginnings and ending, like cycles. Okay, so you're coming into new cycle. And if you're seeing 10-10 all the time, you are moving into a time of more prosperity. If you see it from time to time, like it's only just coming up randomly here and there, it's talking about where can you focus more on prosperity to lead you into a better cycle for yourself in regards to prosperity in your life. I'm also hearing creativity. Okay, how can you create more prosperity, more possibilities? Okay, these are different things that Spirit's wanting you to look at, because this is part of your new cycle. creating change. This could even be creating change within your physical body. So how can you have a more balanced physical body? Are you seeing 10-10 and eating foods that are not aligned with your body, that are not right for your body? Are you thinking healthy thoughts about your body? Okay, so these could be coming around when you're thinking about your body as well. Okay, we're going to have different scenarios that Spirit's going to bring in for different people. So please just take what resonates. And it could be all relating at different times when you see those numbers as well. Okay, I won't rule out anything. But let's have a look more deeply. I definitely feel like there is a focus here on your power and your creativity and your prosperity moving forward. So let's have a look more into that. Okay, that makes sense, because all tied up is about you feeling restricted, you feeling in lack, you feeling like, you know, you're not able to create what your desire, or you may think you can create it, but it's like you feel blocked from achieving it. You're restricted in some way. And the creativity is how you can move out of that, and how you can move into more prosperity within your life, and move out of the energy of restriction and lack, and feeling like, you know that saying, my hands are tied, meaning there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like this is a story here that is limiting you. So where are you limiting yourself? Where are you limiting yourself from having a body that you desire? Where are you limiting yourself towards more prosperity within your life? We also have yin and yang. So when you see the 10-10, it's also talking about being in balance, balancing your yin and your yang energy, your masculine and your feminine energy. Are you taking action towards your, because we're talking about creativity here as well. You know, you could be having ideas coming up, but you're feeling restricted, so you're not taking the action towards it. So I feel like there's a call to action here. Because I feel like the new cycle that's happening for you is one of more balance, okay? So when you see that 10-10, have faith. Have faith in yourself. Keep yourself focused on balance. Because there's more possibilities here for you, as I was saying. There are possibilities. You may not be able to see them right now, but they are there. Or they're coming in for you within this new cycle. So keep the faith. Okay? I'm hearing there's a blessing coming your way. Okay? And they want you to try and expand your mind into more possibility and probability, okay? And move away from that restriction. And they're saying to me, for some of you watching, you may be in a really restrictive situation, and they understand that it's hard to see a way out of this, but they just want you to stay balanced. They want you to stay present. They want you to stay visualizing possibilities while this cycle ends, because you will come out of it. They want me to read. I'm just going to pause because they're asking me to read out one of the scrolls I have here. So I'm just going to go and get it. One moment. Okay, so for those of you relating with a situation that seems very hard to get out of, they wanted me to read this. So life runs in cycles. The wheel never stops turning. No matter how dark the night, morning comes. No matter how cold the winter, spring comes. And when you feel despair, know that the wheel is turning and joy will come. Okay, so it has to change. It will change. Okay, even if it feels like you can't get out of it. Because there are possibilities that are just unseen to you at this point in time. Remaining positive is what helps. Nothing lasts forever, they're saying. The inner child. So they're saying with the inner child here, it's about you having compassion and love for yourself through this time as well. Through the times of completion, through everything that you've been through. Really soothe yourself and love yourself, okay? Because look, there's a rebirth going on here, okay? As I said to you, the cycle will end, even if it feels like it's not ending. And soothe yourself any way that you can. Acknowledge the child within. They're also talking about play, okay? And while you're in this transition, while you're going through the rebirth, for some of you could be having a child, okay? That's not for everybody, but you know, some of you may be moving into a new cycle of being a mum, okay, or a father. Perhaps that change may be a little bit, you know, there's a lot of change in that. There could be anxiety or worry around that, okay? But back to the play is what's going to help you move through this with more joy, okay? So as it said in the scroll, joy will come. But creating more joy in the present moment brings your energy into balance as well. You can see here there's this soft pink energy, and I feel like this is like, surround yourself, if you can, visualize that pink energy around you. A really good method too is if you are going through this big rebirth in your life and this change, and you're feeling like you need support that you're not getting from, you know, the outside world, call in the Divine Mother and just feel her energy sending you love, okay? I find that can help. Or just saying to yourself, I love you. You know, I know that sounds... Treat yourself as if you would treat a child that you love, okay? To soothe a child. Just do that for yourself. That can seem strange, but it really helps. Because it's sending love to yourself. Especially if you're going through a hard situation here. Especially if you're moving through a time of despair, okay? But as I said in the beginning, you're moving through to a new cycle of more prosperity and out of a time of lack. But that takes a time of transition. It takes faith. Okay? So whenever you see that 10-10, know that you are going through that change and that you are being rebirthed, and that when you move through that, when your endings are completed, that you're going to come out of the other end, you know, much more happier. But they're saying it's not like it's a actual destination, they want me to say. Okay, it's not like you're going to walk out of the tunnel and, whoa, there it is, your happy life. No, it's going to be a gradual process. One thing leading to another thing that leads to another thing. And before you know it, you know, 10 years is gone, your whole life's completely changed, you know. Something like that. We have the Rebel. And look at this. You can see here the chains. I'm just going to bring that up a little bit closer here. The chains is at his feet, and he's breaking away from those chains. So break free of those chains. Where is it that you need to gain the fire within to move yourself through this? Because it's like getting the sense of the inner fire, the inner, the courage, the inner warrior. You know, they're telling me, okay, they're showing me a war situation, okay? And you know, when you watch those war movies, and they could be in complete defeat, but the warrior does not give up. He doesn't go, well, everybody's dying all around me and I've got no one left, so I'm just going to like just lay on the floor and die. No, he's like, I'm still going to fight. I'm going to fight to free my country. I'm going to fight to free what I have to. I'm going to fight for myself. And that's what the sort of spirit they're wanting you to have right now. Fight for yourself. Fight for you. Break free. You are being guided. Okay. And they're pointing out in this picture here. Just going to move it up to the screen where I can see. Here's you. Let's just say this is you, whether you're male or female, okay? Here's the angel. But you may not see the angel, but the angel's leading the way, okay? So just trust. You're being led through. I'm even hearing led through the dark tunnel. Okay, so for some of you having a bit of a rough time, you're being led through it. Let's have a look what guidance the angels want to impart, further guidance to close off your reading here. Don't hate, meditate. Yeah, you guys are going through some stuff right now. Thank you, for angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And this is about loving yourself. Do you remember I said to you, this inner child, sending yourself love, the pink energy? It's being confirmed here as well. So even if you sit in meditation, surround yourself with pink energy and send loving thoughts to yourself. What's coming to mind too is the Ho'oponopono, if you want to look that up. I feel like that's going to be really helpful. It's, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, I thank you. Okay, so if you look that up, Ho'oponopono, I think that's what you call it. There's a lot of those on YouTube, meditations, that could be really helpful. And we have Archangel Uriel here, shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world, okay? So be you. And again, look at this flame. 2 flames, guys. Look. Confirmation. Synchronicity here. Hold on to your light. Be your light. Break free of any chains, of any restrictions in your life. Take the action you're called to take. So they're the messages for the 10-10. Thank you very much for watching. I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the clear quartz card, purification. Okay, so 10-10 is the energy of new beginnings and cycles. Okay, so you're moving now out of one cycle into a new one, and the cycle at the moment you're going through a purification process. And with the clear quartz, I see is seeing, understanding the people around you, the situations, seeing them for what they are, seeing the truth, having crystal clear vision as well. I am seeing for someone in particular that you have, you are in a leadership role, or you'll be moving into a leadership role. And I see a lot of people around you, and I can see you teaching them. Okay. I also see for you all have a lot of guides around you who are helping you at this time to gain more truth in your life and see things, and also helping you with the crystal clear clarity of where to go next, what your next stage is, and where it is that you need to purify your life. They're also purifying your energy field at the moment and clearing away. They're also mentioning a healing. Okay, crystal healing may be really helpful for you. You can go and see a crystal healer, or you could put crystals on your chakras and on your body. They're really going to help to clear your energy field as well. Clear quartz, even carrying that around or holding a clear quartz, is really going to help you with clarity. Journaling, they're saying journaling as well, and holding the clear quartz and asking questions, and you'll find that your spirit can help you. Spirit guides, angels can bring through some messages that way as well. Okay, let's get some more messages. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, you've got this storm warning 1-0. Okay, so you being able to understand the situation clearly, purifying your energy, as I was saying, purifying the people around you, so that you can move into a new situation, so you can have more understanding of your situation. Look at that, hostilities. Some of you are having a lot of drama, a lot of fights, people with masks on around you. You may be dealing with narcissism, where it's hard to like get the understanding and the clarity of what's going on. People can, some people with narcissism, or with traits of narcissism, and abusive people, emotionally abusive people, they can be very clever, very clever at drawing you in. Okay, but Spirit's bringing that clarity in for you, helping you to see that. So when you see the 10-10, that's what it's telling you. And also mentioning coming into balance. So the angels are helping you to come back into balance. As I said, you've got a lot of angels around you at the moment assisting you with your situation. If this is not an external situation, then it's an internal situation, okay? And you're going to get victory of this, okay? You're going to get your strength, and you're going to get victory. There's this interesting saying, and I think I got it from, I was watching a lady who teaches about archetypes, and I can't remember her name, but she said a lot of victims victims can become victorious. I think that's what she said. And so it's interesting, because we were talking about that energy of you know, emotional abuse, narcissism, that sort of energy. And a lot of them have like a victim consciousness. But you're gaining victory. You're gaining victory over that energy. You're seeing things for what they are. And you're not going to allow that to come into the next stage of your cycle. Again, 8 and 2 add up to 10. Okay, because you're bringing your life into balance and you're creating abundance. Again, 4 is creating stability and 8 is abundance. I feel like there's one more energy oracle. Look at that. Wow. It's good news, guys. It's telling you whatever you're going through, it's going to be, you know, you're going to get victory and you're going to be feeling happy. You're going to gain stability in your life. You're going to gain abundance in your life. Balance is coming in. Victory is coming in. Justice is coming in. And your angels are on board, spirits on board, and they're helping. As I said, they're all around you at this time. So without a doubt, it's going to work in your favor. This is talking about being at two minds about something, okay? It could be worry over what direction to take, you know, whether you should forgive this person or not. It could be about, you know, a whole lot of things, but you're at two minds. You're not sure about what to do about it, okay? So this adventure card talks about exploring, okay? Just get out there and look at different ways. Look at studying different, they're saying studying more information and understanding around victim consciousness, understanding around those sorts of traits of the abuse and things like that that you may have been experiencing within your life, or what you've experienced in the past, okay? It's and also adventure talks about you really discovering the inner child here as well, because I am seeing that child for the healing, okay? So that you can move out of it completely, so that you don't take any of this energy into the new start of your life. They're helping you with that. Sorry if you can hear the machinery in the background. I don't know what they're doing next door. Okay, so we have psychic development here. And I feel like this is about you gaining more clarity, okay? This is about you seeing things for what they are. You coming into complete understanding of the situation, of yourself, and being able to move forwards without hurrying. Because sometimes when we don't have a full understanding and awareness about something, we can hold on to grudges. We can hold on to a heavy weight on our shoulders. And that heavy weight, we think protects us. We're like, if we hold on to all of these memories and all of the past and all of this, we can protect ourselves so it won't happen in the future. But that doesn't help, because all of that weight you're carrying is in your field, and when it's in your field, it's what you keep attracting. So what this clarity is doing for you, it's allowing you to release it. It's allowing you to say, you know what? That's part of my past. I'm releasing it now. I'm releasing these people. I'm seeing it for what it is. I'm having a deeper understanding of why they're doing what they're doing. You know, that it's their inner child acting out as well. And I'm coming into more understanding of things, and I'm allowing more compassion. I'm allowing forgiveness to come in as well. And this this clarity is, and this awareness is allowing me to move forwards without holding on to all of that. And that allows me to have new experiences. It allows my life to come back into balance and for me to receive the karma I deserve. And it allows me to become more victorious. And I will then be able to lead others, okay? Because I did see for someone watching that you are a leader. I think there's one more of these because I started shuffling this again. There's one more. Yeah, okay, you're going through a rebirth at this time. Okay. Butterfly, transformation. All right, let's get some final messages from the angels to close your reading. Just like the gardener, I think that's what that machinery is outside, is probably clearing away the overgrowths. That's what's happening within your life. All of that overgrowth, all of the stuff that is clouding you and getting in the way of your happiness is being removed. Look at this, new beginnings. Wow. Look, same colored energy too. And express your creativity. Beautiful energy here, guys. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. You're just about to walk through to a new beginning, guys. And it's a new adventure for you, okay? It's a new direction for you. And it's, as I said, look at this shadow here. I'm going to get up because I'm going to show you clearly. Look at the shadow at the bottom there. He's leaving that shadow behind. This is what you're doing. You're not carrying this shadow into your new beginning. Okay? It's staying behind here in this room in the past. And you're moving into new times. New life. And this new life is more creative. It says express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator, because you are the creator. And this is what you're gaining awareness, is that you create your reality. And that you can have abundance, okay? And that you can have personal power, and that you can achieve what you want to achieve. I see a lot of you as, I could see some of you like studying, you're learners, you're seekers. So, and I feel like if it's not something you know, it's something you're going to discover with this adventurer. This adventure card. You're going to start exploring more of who you are. It's going to open up you to a new world, okay? So allow that creativity. Listen to what's coming up for you. Watch what's coming up for you. Being aware. Write down new ideas that come to you because they were given to you, okay? It's not your imagination, they were given to you. So that's the messages I have for you, Group 4. I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for watching. Much love. Bye for now.